the access portal and is about to head out and join Kennedy when the missile explodes.
The amount of hydrazine in the air just after the ventilation fans are switched on was so abundant that it would not have taken much to ignite it.
Turning on the ventilation fans are a good suspect. It ignites hydrazine vapors in the air, which ruptures the fuel and oxidizer tanks, combining the hydrazine and nitrogen tetroxide for a much bigger explosion, which blows the roof off.
And at the tip of this fireball is a 9-megaton nuclear warhead.
The fact that there isn't a huge crater in the middle of Arkansas suggests that the nuclear device did not explode.
Do the people of Arkansas just catch a very lucky break?
It's actually really difficult to set off a nuclear warhead. You have to have a set of perfectly placed and timed explosive charges, and unless all of them go off perfectly in sync, you won't get a nuclear reaction.
The warhead is discovered 100 feet from the launch complex's entry gate. Battered, but basically intact. We can now explain the chain of events that lead to the disaster.
The two-men team working on the missile, they drop a heavy metal socket that falls between the duct walls and the missile itself.
The falling socket ruptures the missile's hydrazine fuel tank. Highly volatile and explosive vapor leaks into the silo. Teams sent in to investigate discover lethal concentrations of hydrazine vapor.
An order comes over the radio to turn on the ventilation fans to vent the hydrazine vapor. That probably causes an electric spark, which ignites the hydrazine vapors in the silo.
It ruptures the missile's oxidizer tank. Nitrogen tetroxide comes into contact with the leaking hydrazine. It causes a massive hypergolic explosion.
The explosion launches a 9-megaton warhead flying through the air, and it crashes to the earth some distance away, a bit dented but undamaged. The state of Arkansas is spared the specter of nuclear annihilation.
Although nobody is killed in the explosion, Livingston dies later after inhaling nitrogen tetroxide vapor.
The Titan II maintenance structure at Little Rock Air Force Base is later renamed the Livingston Building in honor of the dead airmen.
The disaster is a wake-up call for the U.S. military.
In October 1981, President Reagan announces that all the Titan II missile silos will be deactivated, and Launch Complex 374-7 is the first one to be deactivated.
The technician